Goodbye, cat. Quarter to 6, camera. Can you see me like that? We're on our way out of the town. Let's see how we do. We've got 130 kilometers to the entrance to Khao Yai National Park. Don't know if I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm probably gonna only do halfway today because I'm unfit. I'm not used to this. But the bike came together so well this morning. It's almost like I was never off it, and the improvements that I've made since last time with those two rear side bags, the aero things, happy days. It's all good. It feels great. It's well balanced, well serviced. I'm good to go. Wow, only less than 2k from the busy Bangkok where I was. Komoot Maps has put me on a canal thing, and I will keep saying the name Komoot because I am a fanboy. They're like proper speedboat, bus, taxi, water things. They are very, very fast. It's like a pinky, sunlight, dawny, but pollution-y. Very, very pollution-y. Don't remember setting that alarm clock. Ah, very good. There you go. Multimodal transport city. We have the bike path, we have the BTS monorail thing, the river taxi, and of course the highways. But I ain't sure what time that actual sun actually pops up above the horizon, but I feel that it is boiled egg o'clock, I think. And I got a little drink yogurt, which I should drink before it goes sour. But look, first ride properly on the bike in Thailand, loaded up with a slightly different system with new bags at the back, and I bloody love it. Let's have a look. Well, these bags on the front. There's a tent there. I probably won't use it hardly at all. Stuff, clothes, more clothes, boiled egg, Welsh flag, flip-flops that double up as a handy holder for a bottle of frozen water, and of course my bottle cages, my tool bottle at the bottom there, and that's my noodle flask. Manual pump. I do have a digital pump. Let's have a look at, I want to tell you about this hammerhead probably won't be very interesting to many people. So this is my new navigation, and I chose it because it's Android based and it's cheap. It's like loads cheaper than the Garmin's and stuff. My Garmin did broke actually, it melted ages ago, but it syncs very well with Komoot. Just send it back to Komoot, it uses the same map. It means I can have this on super battery saving mode, but I've got it there at any time should I want to really examine stuff. But yeah, so far this is great. It's supposed to have a battery life of 19 hours. You can turn the screen off when you want. As with this, I keep the screen off. If it's something coming up like a major turn, it will alert me. So yeah, happy days. And here comes another super fast river taxi bus thing. Well, I'll be slowing down for this bus stop. And there we go. This is where I'm going to have my boiled egg and my yoghurt. A couple of things about this ride already. I'm going to put this in a video and call it Escape from Bangkok the Third, because this is actually the third time in 3 years that I have cycled out of Bangkok. Once to the south, it was hell. It was highways, it was like Dante's Inferno crossed with Mad Max. Oh, and dog attacks on the motorway. But you know, we take these things as right. The second one wasn't so bad, but it was very busy, lots of freeways. Anyway, I've done 20k out of the centre on these canals, and so far it's been good. It's been slow because they've got these little bridges, and sometimes they're sloped up for bikes, sometimes they're not, sometimes they're 45 degrees just an RSJ, sometimes they're just 45 degrees of big steps, and they're quite a lot of them. But that is so much better than having to battle the rush hour traffic on the, you know, capital cities freeways. So I'm really happy with it. If you're in Bangkok and you want to head northeast out of town, take that way. It's brilliant. And I passed the airport a while back, which is the airport that I landed at, and it took me an hour in a taxi to get from there to where I've been staying in Lumpini, Sukhumvit. I've just cycled it in an hour and 20 minutes along this canal. So you know, with the same amount of baggage and luggage that I had in the car, and I've sweated out some toxins, I've burnt off a load of calories, I've had a boiled egg and a yoghurt. Happy days. And look, a little rest place here with the people. Right, off the main roads now. Going rural, which means there's probably going to be dog action. I've only been barked at a couple of times to date, and not chased at all yet. There's still plenty of time. So yeah, today the first day. God, I'm out of shape. Absolutely no way that I was going to do that big 130k. I had spotted a place halfway along, which I still am not at. I didn't make it to there because it just got too hot and I was going to get heat stroke. And so I bought lots of ice from 7-Eleven. I sat and put it all down my shirt and on my head and in my hat and everything, and that was really nice. And then I cooled down, and then I carry on the lovely roads, by the way, you know, calm and flat and just easy. Until I just, you know, kept having to stop, and it was all too much. So then I found this little motel, and I rented a room for a few hours. Pulled in there about at midday, 11:30. Rented the room for 5-6 hours. Very cheap. Air conditioning, had a shower. There's quite a lovely tasteful picture on the wall. And now I'm set to head off again and do the last 30k. Happy days. It's all about the practice. I am slotting back into how this all works. But yeah, I'm finding my way back into the flow of it. You know, there's a constant having to bring oneself into the now, to accept the now. Yada yada yada. And when you do that, it's, you know, everything's dealable with. So I could look at this as a little bit of a hiccup today that I had to duck out of the day, but no, it's kind of just, I am where I need to be with it all. So there we go. Probably talked too long about that, but get back on the bike. So that is what rush hour looks like when you're not in Bangkok. I mean, it's all quite manageable, you know. I think that's political campaigning, you know. So it's done. Yeah, maybe. I mean, wouldn't you want that guy as your mayor? Oh, you can't see that, but there's a truck and it's just dumping loads of black smoke, and it's going not much faster than me, and then it slows down and I catch it up. I'm gonna let it pass. Mosque, it's lots of mosques around. It's a part of the country where there's lots of mosque action going on. Gotta stop to admire that for a minute, aren't I? Plus, I'm needing to rest very, very frequently. That's the way I've got to do it until I'm better and fitter. Frogs and dogs. Here we are, camera. That was a tough day. But another cheap hotel, motel, aircon bed, shower. Happy days.